You're on.
Thanks. Hey guys, I'm back with the head.
With the head.
Let me tell you guys. So today was supposed to be stay in the house, do my hair, do no measurements type of day. I stayed in the house most of the day, but I didn't get to finish my hair. I had to do no measurements for you guys, so I just threw on the hair.
Here we are.
And here we are. So today on No Measurements, we are going to do a seafood stuffed salmon. This is fresh lump crab meat. These are shrimp. I hope you guys know that. And these are scallops.
There's the salmon.
And there is the salmon. And these are all the things that I'm going to use for the salmon to make it. So the first thing I'm going to do is in this pan, this is just a regular skillet. Right here, regular skillet. I'm gonna put the shrimp, the scallops, some onion, and some spinach in it. And the reason why I'm gonna go ahead and cook it just so, because this is already cooked, so I don't want to mix like
What's
raw.
already cooked?
The crab meat is already cooked. It comes steamed for people who eat crab meat. The one not in the can. But anyway, so I just don't want to mix raw and cooked, and it's just not right.
Got it.
So I'm gonna go ahead and just cook this. It doesn't take too long to cook, so which is always good. So I've already peeled my shrimp and rinsed them off. These are the scallops. These came already like this. I just rinsed them off. Now if you don't eat scallops, you don't need it for your dish, but we love scallops in this house.
We do.
So I have it. So you're gonna go ahead. Hold on. First, go ahead and turn my pan on.
What are you turning it on?
Hot. Whatever you feel comfortable with. This is on high. Well, it's on the medium. It's on 7. So I'm going to take some butter. And put that in there. Now, I'm going to use broth. If you don't have broth, that's fine. Just use a little bit of water. I have broth.
This is chicken broth?
Yeah, this is chicken broth. Or if you have vegetables, you can use that. Some type of chicken stock, whatever. It just helps with flavoring.
You already know.
Obey. So go ahead. Put some of that in that bad boy. Take some garlic. Now you can use fresh. I have powdered, so I just used it. I mean, I have fresh in the refrigerator, but I just didn't feel like taking everything out. So we're gonna go ahead and use some of that.
Ignore the puppies in the back.
Yes, I don't know. They have, they haven't even been in the cage all day. Like they've literally been out all day. It's like enough is never enough.
What's this?
This is onion powder. This is black pepper. And y'all know I like to season every step of something. So, and this is seasonal. I don't use Lowry's. I like Morton.
Tiffany Haddish is about to start.
I don't know if that takes away my black card.
It's about to be the, what's it called?
Letting y'all know.
The spokesperson for Lowry. We should support.
Now, this is a lot, but I'm stuffing it inside of salmon, so it needs to be seasoned. So I'm going to turn that up a little bit. Spatula. And you want to go ahead. And you can, if you want to, wait for the butter to melt. You don't have to. I'm about to throw this in here. Well, you know what? While that's doing that, I'm going to cut up some onion. Now, I had some onion from something earlier. But I need more than that. We are onion house.
Yes.
So, this is how you cut an onion. I don't know if you guys know. So, go ahead.
I think you've done it in a couple videos.
Yeah. Just cut the ends off.
Such a shame if she cut her finger in this video.
Right. Go ahead. And so I'm only going to use half, so I'll just cut like that. Now, from here, you can either slice it or dice it. With us loving onion, it really doesn't matter. So I'll probably just slice it just so we can actually feel the onion and when we're eating it. So go ahead, peel the skin off. If y'all are not comfortable with the knife, don't do that. Peel it with your hands. Half of the onion and you can just cut it this way. Now, if I wanted to chop it, I would just hold these together and slice this way. But I'm not chopping it. I'm just slicing it. There we go.
They should probably do it on a chopping board too.
Yeah.
A cutting board.
This was the first thing I grabbed, so that's fine. And then sometimes I do just cut them in half. That's it. So go ahead and add that to your pan. Now, if you don't like spinach, you don't have to add spinach. I like just a little bit of greenery every now and then. When you, whatever you put spinach in, it just takes the taste of it. So it's not like you can really taste it. But if you don't want spinach, you can put broccoli. If you don't want nothing, you don't have to put anything. It's up to you. It's no measurement. You do whatever you want to do. Exactly. So this is frozen. I use frozen or fresh, whichever one I have on hand. What I do not use is canned. We are not Popeye. So go ahead and put some spinach in there. Now, like I said, this is just for some greenery. This is not like to have actual spinach as a side. So as you can see, it's not that much. And so I'm just going to move that right there. For some reason, I just feel like, I was like, why isn't my pan getting hot? Because my fire wasn't on. Look at that.
We're just inhaling gas.
That's about to die. So now you can go ahead and just put your seafood on top of this. Bam. Put your top on it. And you're going to cook it until the shrimp are done.
So how long would that be?
About 3 to 5 minutes. It doesn't take a long time at all.
So should we take a break?
No.
Okay.
So while we're doing that.
This is a really interesting outfit.
This is my Walmart outfit.
Oh.
I don't know what you want from me.
She got this from Mexico.
Yes, it's an old lady knitted me this on the street.
Girl, if you get...
Stop. I told you that was going to be my story. Don't keep on me. So now here is the steamed crab meat. I've already gone through it and picked it. But for you guys who don't know, when you get your crab meat, put it inside a colander like that. And then leave it whole. And then as you just break it, just feel. You don't have to like smash it because you want to keep as many lumps as can be. So it's just a yep. And so I'm like a bit extra. I don't like shells in it at all. But I mean, you can't get them all out. Can't catch them all.
Gotta catch them all.
So bam. Alright. So this is pretty much no what's his face in there.
Is there enough for us to have a small crab cake?
No.
Dang, one little crab ball?
No, long ass thing. She always wanna go against what we doing. Like, girl.
There's no trash bag in there. Give me that.
There's no trash bag in there. Okay. So we have this mixing bowl. What I have is for that I'm going to use for like the base of my stuffing is this and mayonnaise. This is a crab cake package. This is literally all you need. No egg, no anything. You just need this and mayonnaise.
Do they have these everywhere?
I hope so. Now, 1 packet goes to 1 pound of crab meat, and then it's supposed to be a half a cup of mayo with that. As you can see, I have more stuff, so I'm going to put more mayonnaise than a half of a cup. But if you're just making crab cakes, do exactly what it says. Trust me.
Go back and watch the crab cake no measurements.
Oh, I forgot I did the crab cake no measurements.
So yes. Fried.
So this is my mixing bowl. I always put a little bit of mustard whenever I'm eating seafood. It's just, to me, it tastes great. So a little bit of mustard in there. I know y'all probably like, bitch, that's not no little bit, but it is.
It's not. She doesn't know what a little bit of anything is.
I do.
Other than weed.
Huh? Whew, I definitely know what a little bit of that is. Sometimes it's not even enough to roll you up. So, you know, I really feel like somebody is eating my things. But I'm not even going to do that right
Someone's eating your utensils?
Yeah, it's just like, we are.
Okay.
So I'll just use a spoon because I can't find what I'm looking for. Take your mayonnaise.
Dukes.
Now, I heard that Dukes was the best mayonnaise. I really don't know. Mayonnaise doesn't matter to me because I don't need it. I only use it for recipes. So I'm just going to eyeball this for y'all. I would literally consider using a measuring cup. And like I said, the packet calls for a half of a cup. I would end up using the whole cup. Just because of the shrimp, the scallops, the spinach, all that. You want it to be moist.
Right.
So, and to, you know, flavor your salmon so your salmon isn't dry. So, go ahead and use the whole cup. Like I said, I'm going to eyeball this bitch. So, hopefully, Lord. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Looks pretty good to me.
Well, it looks like a lot.
It's okay. So then you want to go ahead, take the Old Bay, and mix that monjiggy up. Now this is, I would say I don't even know why I have this little baby one, but I do remember I bought it for a catering job for people to have Old Bay wings. So yeah, but usually y'all know I usually have the big one. Take your packet and see what you want to do is mix all this stuff up first and then enter your crab meat. Don't put your crab meat in the bowl and then put all this stuff in it because you're gonna end up like smushing your crab meat up. You're gonna have less lumps and you know things like that. So you just don't want to do that. And plus, this is easier.
Oh, I think Mama Nay has to leave out the back door.
And so then you just mix. And this is the base. This is it. And so, once you mix all that, and you want to make sure you do this in a big enough bowl that you can start adding your stuff to it. So, go ahead and just, a handful by handful, put your crab meat in there. So, I'm gonna go ahead and you see how I'm just like flipping it. I'm not really like going crazy, just a nice little like toss. That's it. Treat it gently. If you cook with love and gentleness, your food will taste good.
I actually believe her because Tanaya's food tastes good and she cooks everything with love. You can almost tell when somebody is just rushing and pissed off and cooking.
Kari was mad one day, or was feeling some type of way. Baked cakes, all of her cakes fell. I told her because you're not baking with love.
Ooh, there's Nene.
Yay! So I'm just gonna put the rest of this in here, and I'm just gonna rinse this out because I'm gonna end up using this for the shrimp and scallops and shit, which is almost done.
Okay, so let's let Nene out the door.
Hi, see y'all later. Yes, I'm leaving. Okay. I'll be back. Do not lock me out.
We probably will.
Don't lock me out.
Come on.
Don't lock this thing door.
All right, come on.
I want some of this.
You don't even eat salmon.
No, I don't want the salmon.
You don't have anything to do with this neither.
Have a good day.
No talking on set.
Sorry.
Go wipe your face.
I did and it won't come off. Like, it won't.
Bye.
How you not done that?
Go ahead.
So, this is the crab meat with all of the crab meat with the mayonnaise. As you can see, it's like, it's a little wet. So, that means that we're good. And look at this. Somebody just made a noise.
Don't forget about me.
Don't forget about us. So, bam. And this, oh my god, it smells so good.
It does smell good.
I could just eat this.
Yeah. Over rice.
No, I don't even need no rice. I'm keto right now.
Yeah. I don't even eat rice.
I could eat this with like broccoli. So this is pretty much done. It needs to cook a little bit more just because not all the shrimp are pink. So I'm just gonna let it go ahead and finish cooking, but without a top.
So what about the scallops? When do you know they done?
Well, they usually cook the same time. They get a little white. They get more white. They're not clear like they were. I don't know another way to explain it. But they start looking more meaty, if that makes sense. Like, it actually looks like white meat instead of like something raw. But the thing with scallops is like you can overcook them so quickly. But with this dish, it really doesn't matter. Because it's going to get beat. So, like I said, I'm going to just do this. Now you can also, if you want to, taste it just to make sure that you feel like it's seasoned enough, that it doesn't need anything else. That's what I'll go ahead and do. So let's see. I usually just taste everything by itself just to make sure. Like, okay, that's seasoned.
What was that?
Spinach.
All right.
So if the spinach tastes like that, you can just imagine that everything else is probably seasoned. But, and the reason why it's so much liquid is because we put the spinach in. I don't know if y'all know, but as you cook spinach, it liquefies. It makes more liquid. So that's why you end up putting this in the drainer. Because we didn't, as you see, we didn't put that much broth in there at all. So yeah. So yeah, this is done. So what you want to do is go ahead, drain this. I don't know why I don't have another color.
The camera got foggy.
You know, welcome to my life.
Does your glasses get foggy?
My glasses do that. Oh, let me tell y'all about me. So y'all know it be cold outside. Y'all know I catch the bus to work. When I step on the bus, my glasses fall. And I can't see to pay. Every day of the cold. Bitch is not that.
Woo!
Let me know when you're done. Alright, so I'm going to just leave that. There you go. And I'm going to put it on this plate.
We need to drain.
There we go. So that'll go on the plate. Like I said, if you want to taste it just to make sure. Just pull a little bit of the scallop off. Yep. Yep, okay. And you just want to make sure everything is seasoned. You don't want, your spinach should still taste like water. Nobody wants to eat that.
Right.
So, So now, here's the fun part. Here's my salmon. I have rinsed it. I have, tried to get as many scales off the back as I can. I have dried it out. It's just been sitting here. So what you want to do is slice down the middle and then slice it like that to open it. Now, to the cut and police. I know there's probably an easier way to do this or a more efficient chef-like way. But the thing about it is I didn't go to chef school. So I don't fucking know. So, you don't know the knife like that. That's too gentle of a piece. Like, okay. All right. So whatever. So I'm just going to go down the middle. There we go. That out the way. So, and it's not going to be directly down the middle just because I see that this part is really, really thin And this is, you know what? I should just go this way. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. So I know I told you guys to go down the middle. But this side is so thin that if I go down the middle and try to lift it, I'm not going to be able to stuff it. So what I'm going to do is literally go down this end right here, slice this way, and like literally lift the whole flap up. Okay. You'll see in a second. So here we go. Make sure the knife that you're using is sharp and you can handle it. Nothing you're scared of. I hope this is sharp. I'm not really sure. So,
what the fuck was
Simone?
Simona! You
start. You don't have to go right here to this tip piece, but you can start like right here, and just go down in that bad boy, and just slice him open.
Hold on, Simone. All right, can we take a quick break?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let Simone in. Simone, dear. Sorry that the light is so bright. Lord. Come on. I'm going to hold the light.
Slide your little self to the side.
Simone, don't make that noise anymore. It's not allowed in 2019.
He always thinks it's fun. Nobody else thinks it's fun. Okay. So, I went from here. No, I didn't. I went from here to here. And just cut down in there to start. And now, I'm just going to slice this way.
This seems intense. I don't know if I'm ready for this.
You guys can do it, trust me. Or the easier way to do this would probably be get 2 fillets, put this shit in the middle, and put one on top of the other. Bam.
Sounds expensive.
You can cut this in half. Bam, bam. Okay. So, again. So, and we'll try not to, I'm trying to, it's like just like butterflying chicken at this point. You know, I probably should have did this before I got on camera. I just want y'all to know I'm winging it. So if I cut myself, be like, damn. I think I need to get a sharper knife, but hold on.
Well, you guys are getting the real tonight.
This is real. I've never done this because when I do it, I don't know why I got this piece. It didn't look that thin, but it was folded.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
She pulling out the butt. Chanel, please don't cut yourself.
I'm gonna try my best.
I do not want to go to the ER tonight.
Oh, I know how to wrap myself up. Here we go. So, yeah, I just had to get a sharper knife. See, that's why you have to get a sharp knife.
I know there's a chef watching this.
It's probably like, eee! But you know what? Come teach me. And until then, shut up. Put something on YouTube so I can find it.
I'm sure there's someone on YouTube that can show you how to cut fillet.
Well, I was looking. And I couldn't find it, so I would ask my cousin Khadijah, but because she is a real chef, but her ass be acting like she's so scared of seafood. All right. Like I said, this is probably so unorthodox. Don't kill me, don't shoot me, but whatever. So bam. That's good enough. That's as best as I can really do.
Well,
there you go. And then, you know, that doesn't look too appealing right now, but I'm just going to let y'all know. Once you eat this, you're going to be like, fucking with you today. You wasn't that crazy. So go ahead, put some Old Bay in the inside. Y'all, I'm trying to hip y'all to some game, non-Baltimoreans. You can literally put Old Bay on everything. I put it on everything. At one point in my life, I was putting Old Bay on popcorn. Like,
oh my God.
Everything. Chicken, steak, pork, vegetables, potatoes, rice.
All right.
Grilled cheese.
Okay.
Anything. Okay. So then, go ahead, transport this to a pan. Now, I've already preheated the oven, and the reason why is because I have something in the oven to go with this that was not for no measurements. There you go. Go ahead and put it on your sheet pan or a pan that you have that's long enough to hold it. Go ahead and open this back up. There we go. And just leave her chilling. She's good.
Shit really got real.
Shit got real. So that's how y'all know we really are real over here. Like,
We are.
it's not no fakes. I don't want no vibes. Okay.
The barb slipped out. The barb slipped out.
Nikki, quick. Okay. So I may have to end up adding more mayonnaise, but we'll see. Once we see, look at that.
Make sure y'all drain it.
Yeah.
Y'all probably don't have this problem if y'all don't use spinach though.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and just put some of this in here, not all. There we go. And go ahead and mix it up. Yep. And looks like, you know, this is going to be enough mayo. If you do yours and it looks like you need more, I would honestly suggest you just putting another squirt of mustard in there. Then adding more mayo. Okay. And then we're going to put the rest in there.
Now, can I ask a question?
Sure.
As a viewer?
Sure.
When me and my coworker were on YouTube the other day, almost 98% out of 100 people that we watched
Put cream cheese
put
in
cream
it.
cheese in it. What is your reasoning why you don't?
I think that's dumb. I don't need cream cheese. I don't, for what? I need cream cheese for a bagel. Sometimes macaroni and cheese. Or some, what is that dip I like? Buffalo chicken dip. Other than that, like, I don't need that shit.
Why do people use it?
I don't know. See, I'm a real Baltimorean. I don't need that shit. I know what goes inside of a crab cake. I know what I want inside of my seafood. And it's not no goddamn cream cheese. So, I left those for me. You know, leave yourself a little treat.
Did you leave me a treat?
Yeah.
Thanks.
There you go. Alright, so go ahead. Toss the rest of this.
Remember, we're not staring, we're tossing.
If you want to, you can even taste this because everything in here is cooked, but that's not my steez. So yeah.
I would like to taste it.
With the mayonnaise?
I want to taste this. I want some of the crab meat. Hold on, I gotta take my retainers out. You know, y'all, for the people who have retainers, they really are disgusting.
Here you go. How's it taste?
Very seasoned.
Good. So then you're gonna come. Well, I'll keep this one.
Yeah, let me come this way.
And you're literally going to stuff her like a cheap prostitute. Stuff her. I'm like, I watched that on her that on one of my late night shows. Yeah, something on HBO. There we go.
Oh, you have some extra for my crab cake I could have made.
That's okay. I'll make you a seafood cake.
Thanks.
And you can just do this, like literally fold it over. And I think I like this way of cutting better than the other way. I think I'm going to keep on doing this every time I make it. I can actually put this in the oven and like bake something beautiful. I'll probably do that.
No. Okay.
Okay.
She's pretty stuffed.
There we go. Give all that she can take.
Scorpio slipped out.
So that's it. Now you can, if you want to, put some butter or whatever on top.
There she is.
But I'm not. And so, like I said, I already have the oven preheated to 400. If I didn't have what I have in the oven, I would probably broil this. But I'm gonna put it in the oven. It should be only in the oven for maybe about 25 minutes. So we'll come back in 25 minutes.
Alright, shut up and
You throw that
film now!
Because I don't care nothing about making you mad. Nothing. Hey y'all, you back. So I checked it after 25 minutes. It wasn't the color that I like for it to be, so I put it in the broiler, but it was done. I did put a couple of slices of butter on top. I should have just did that from the beginning, but I was being lazy. But there we go.
it still ain't the color I wanted.
Well, that's because I didn't cook it the whole time with butter. But there we go. Stuffed salmon. So I will tell you that the best thing to do is probably to not eat it immediately. Definitely let it sit first before you cut it. And there you go. So I guess when me and Simone and Tiffany go to eat it later, we'll do a little mini video of us tasting it.
How are you feeling about this no measurements?
I feel great.
You do?
Yeah. How you feeling?
I'm just saying you had the issues with the cutting.
I feel like that's why I really enjoyed it, because it's the first one that I had to really like do some shit on the fly. Usually I already know what I'm doing.
And then in the middle. So what you're saying is, should these people cook it on broil? Because you switched it to broil and then you added butter and some more shit.
I only did that for like 3 seconds.
So are you saying that they should do that?
It depends on if you want that done. To get mine a little bit browner, I put a couple of slices of butter on it and put it in the broiler.
I was going to say, look in the camera.
If you don't want that done, then don't do it. Too close to my glasses.
So we'll be back when we cut it and eat it. Really lit. Now let's see your plate. Here's the stuffed salmon. Have you tasted it yet?
I'm about to.
Is it delicious? Mom, how do you feel about it?
I just haven't eaten vegetables. Hold on.
My friends think it's sketchy to meet somebody online and
I love the consistency of the stuffing. Very nice.
It's nice. It's like a crab cake.
It really is.
It's like a crab cake inside of the salmon.
With the fullness of the salmon.
Okay, Tanae, can you... Carly, leave me alone for a second. Can you end the video?
Can you end the video?
No! This is your show.
Well, guys, this is the end of the measurements. I just want to thank you for staying tuned. If you guys make this, take a picture. Let me know how you like it. Peace out. I gotta go.